This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. Resorts World Bimini to close early next year, but contrary to what's been put out there, officials say this is only temporary. The January 5th closure is only expected to last until January 18th. This gives hotel officials a 2-week window to make improvements to the property and its grounds. Upon reopening, Silver Airlines will begin a new daily service from Fort Lauderdale. Customers will also be connected from other key markets like New York and New Jersey. Resorts World has forced to disclose as much following social media reports that the Family Island property was closing indefinitely in the process of suspending Bahamas Air flights from Florida to the island during the closed period. Meantime, the Public Hospitals Authorities not taking any chances should senior physicians follow through with their threat to strike. The PHA says it will take the necessary proactive measures to limit the impact on services. Despite keeping mum on the issue recently, the Consultant Physicians Staff Association is standing firm on its promise to take action in the face of long-standing issues, and this particularly following what's been deemed an unproductive November 9th meeting with the Public Hospitals Authority.
Certainly, it would be a tragedy if patients in the Bahamas find themselves in a situation where essential care is withdrawn. That would be most unfortunate. And so we continue to be prepared to sit at the table, to negotiate, to improve in a substantial way the terms and conditions of service for physicians, which have been a challenge for the last decade.
Health Minister Dr. Dwayne Sands again stressed that the PHA is prepared to make a fair and reasonable offer. Now, according to his statement, the authority released everything was done to move negotiations forward while addressing specific concerns. For instance, the PHA says it has offered to establish a number of consultative committees to improve dialogue between the two and has provided significant improvement in existing benefits to the CPSA. This includes medical insurance, subsidized mobile telephones, a doctor's lounge, payment of casual mileage, access to a defined benefit contribution plan, and a pay package over the 5-year period. This results in a 16.5% increase in a base pay compensation, improving the hourly base pay to over $56, more than double the amount paid to junior doctors. The two sides returned to the negotiating table on Friday. The PHA expressed hope that these discussions would prove fruitful and pave the way for future collaboration that's in the best interest of clients and their loved ones. Meantime, the PHA said to be making some progress with nurses and their pushback to a new shift system. Labor Minister Dion Folks telling reporters that a recent meeting between the two went well.
They're going to meet again this coming Friday at 11 o'clock. We're very hopeful that we will be able to resolve all of the crucial issues that face the nurses. I'm very pleased that both the Nurses Union and PHA that they have agreed to sit down and talk and to be respectful to each other and to both sides.
The health minister assures that the PHA has prepared a reasonable offer to all professionals providing healthcare services. Our final story is up next.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.